Jolantra everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the last episode, we were provided with intel from Lore that showed that there was a Tal Shiar base in a satellite outpost in Gorn-controlled territory on Nimbus III. So, we made our way there, fought off the Gorn mercenaries, and pinpointed the exact location of the base. We have now received orders from Command to enter the base, gather intelligence, and remove the Tal Shiar. Let's get into it. Satra reports that this facility could be the key to understanding what the Tal Shiar are doing on this planet. She says this is about more than just the Thaleron triggers. If it wasn't, then they would have left once they learned that the triggers were gone. Stolen by the Remans, as we well know. She says we need to get inside and find out what their real goals are. Agreed. Any ideas on where to go from here? She says this looks like an elevator, so her best guess is that we head down. She says if the Tal Shiar are going through this much trouble to hide and isolate this facility, it's a sure bet that they'll be guarding it. She says as soon as the Tal Shiar know that we're here, we'll be fighting for our lives. Well, in that case, I think a stealth approach would be best. And if any alarms trigger, we need to deal with them as quickly as possible. An elevator, you say? Well, this is the only obvious control panel, and I doubt they'd go through the effort of encrypting it. So it should be as easy as the push of a button. Ah, I was right. Right. Not sure where the door will be. There it is. Looks like there's another door across the hall from us. And a force field bridge. Good lord. How the hell did they build a facility this large on Nimbus 3 without anyone noticing? How old is this facility? Good God. Anyway, let's get across this force field bridge before it decides to fail. Tal Shiar, open fire! We can't allow them to raise the alarm. Fire! Right, that's 2 Ulons. That looks like all... No, there's another Ulon. Right, that is one last photon grenade. Oh! That one was vaporized. That looks like the last of them. Oh! No, there's a sub-lieutenant, a medic. Ravon says that there's an alarm system in this room. We have to deactivate it before the Tal Shiar are sent here. Oh! That can't be it. It can't be this obvious. This is the alarm system. Alarm system is deactivated. They must have had a particularly low budget for alarm systems if they've got this rudimentary system. Good God. Right, one of our objectives here is to gather as much information as we can. And this looks like the main computer access terminal for this room. But it's encrypted, shouldn't be too difficult to override. Right, let's see. I think I've got it. Stand by. Satra says that we don't have all the data yet, but the Tal Shiar seem to be conducting experiments here. She says we should investigate. Any proof we can get of the Tal Shiar wrongdoing is valuable. Agreed, let's move on. Right, weapons ready. That looks like the only obvious door. Right. Seeing as we deactivated the alarm, I'm not surprised that there aren't any security forces out here. I did, however, pick up some security codes from the guards in that room. I think rather than opening all these doors and being swarmed by the Tal Shiar inside, I'll access the surveillance cameras inside instead. This looks like a medical facility. Or a torture chamber. Knowing the Tal Shiar, it's likely the latter. Experiments indeed. Right, let's check the next one.
The test subjects are reacting well to the indoctrination procedures.
Indoctrination? God, that's a lot of Tal Shiar. If there's this many in the other rooms, then I was right not to open the doors. Good God. Right, let's check the last one. What the devil? That sounds like hand-to-hand combat. No? Sounds like there are some blades there as well. the devil's going on in here?
We had a few casualties, as we expected. But those that survived should be able to start Phase 3 by the end of the week.
Good God! Ravon says that they're forcing people to fight and that there's an alarm system in this room. Another obvious one, as I can see. Disabling it. Ravon says that the alarm system in this area has been shut down. Right, let's check this last room.
Proceed carefully. This patient hasn't responded well to the treatments. Watch those levels! He's going critical!
Ah! That Ilachi can't see through the camera system, can he? I mean, I suppose not. It's just a camera on his end. It certainly felt like he could see through the camera. Satra wonders what we just saw, and she wonders what they could possibly hope to accomplish with these atrocities. Well, we need to press forward and find out. It's time for answers. Satra reports that tricorder readings say the room up ahead is a laboratory. She suggests that we take a look. She thinks we might find out more about what's going on here. Agreed, let's move to that laboratory. Unfortunately, we can't just open these doors and barge in. We would be swarmed by Tal Shiar in seconds. But if our mission is successful, then all these people will be freed anyway. Right, let's move to that laboratory. Right, I see a console. Looks like there's a door beside it. I doubt that I would require particularly high security access to open a laboratory door, so the codes that I have should work fine. Inputting codes. Right, weapons ready. Looks like a security Yulon. Another security Yulon. And a sub-lieutenant medic. We have them by surprise. I think we should take advantage of that. Open fire! Bloody hell, there's more test subjects in here. Oh, there's another sub-lieutenant there. Right, that's that last Yulon. Right, that looks like the last of them. Is that a Ravon? Oh! Ravon reports that there's an alarm system in this room. Oh, I think I found it. God, I hope I get there in time. Right, deactivating. Oh, bloody hell. That was damned close. That alarm system is disabled. The devil is this? Some sort of torture chamber. Anyway, let's free that Ravon that I saw earlier. Hold on. I know him. That's Slumek. We met on the colony that I retrieved Veril from. Slumek, are you alright?
The light. It hurts my eyes. Can you turn it down, please? It's too bright in here.
I would if I could, but I'm afraid we don't have access to the lighting systems. What happened?
I was in a shuttle. There were Tal Shiar attacking my colony. There was a blinding light and a noise that vibrated the cabin like it was coming apart. Then there was blackness. I woke up here. They keep asking me questions. Questions about things I don't know. Why didn't they just let me die?
I sympathize. We'll get you out of here as soon as we can. And didn't we meet at Craterus?
Yes. I remember you now. Do you know what happened to Zeden and the others?
No, I'm sorry, but Veril is still with me as my chief engineer.
I want to find them, if I can. I know the location of Obasek's base. I'll find him. Tell him what I know. Maybe I can... I don't know. These lights... they make it hard to think. I need to be someplace quiet. Someplace dark.
Let's get you out of here, Slumek. Kel Inra to Ravon. See if you can cut through the interference and beam this Ravon in front of me to sickbay directly. It looks like they succeeded. Right, let's see if there's any more hostages here. This place looks empty. Right, I think I saw one at the entrance there. Hold on. That's Rena Kev, that's Tovan's sister. We've been looking for her since Virina, since we first joined the Romulan Republic. Jolan True.
You're not Tal Shiar. Are you here to take me home?
Yes, we're with the Romulan Republic.
My name is Rena Kev. I was working on a freighter, the Usakan. We haul anything we can to make some latinum with. We had an offer to take a load of techicite to Gasco Station.
Gasco?
My captain didn't like it. We heard there was trouble in that area, but we needed the work, so... The Tal Shiar were waiting for us.
Transporting cargo to Gasco Station, I'm not surprised you found the Tal Shiar there. We attempted to recruit the members of Gasco Station to the Romulan Republic a while ago, only to discover that they had allied themselves with Hakiv. Go on.
Captain Sarah let them board. Said they could inspect our cargo and manifest, but they killed him. And then they started shooting everyone else. I don't know why they kept me alive, but they kept asking me questions about terrorists and the Republic and my brother.
Ah.
They said he did such awful things, that he smuggled weapons and killed people.
What?
But I know him. I know none of it is true. They're the ones who are evil.
Agreed, and I'll forgive you if you were somewhat distracted by the Romulan Republic uniform, but Rena, don't you remember me?
Yes, you're Tovan's friend. Is Tovan still with you? Can you take me to him?
Yes, actually he's in this room. I'll call him over here and I'll give you to a moment. Kel Inra to Kev, make your way to my position. I think I found something that you lost.
Rena!
It's true. How did you find me?
I've been searching for you everywhere. You hadn't sent a message in weeks, and I knew something was wrong. Then I started tracking the USA Ken, and I couldn't find any trace of it. I almost lost hope, but...
I knew you couldn't have done those terrible things, and I knew you'd find me. You're my big brother, Tovan. You took care of me after the homeworld was destroyed. After Father... I don't know what happens next, but I know I don't want to lose you again.
You won't, Rena. You won't. The Tal Shiar can't hurt you anymore. And they'll pay. They'll pay for everything they did to you.
I'm sorry to break up the reunion here, but we do need to continue before the Tal Shiar send more reinforcements. Right, she's been beamed to the Ravon. Right, let's keep moving. That's a Republic uniform. Good God. Jolan True, I'm Subcommander Kel Inra of the RRW Ravon.
No. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Calm down. Nothing's happening to you. We're here to help. We won't hurt you.
They come in the night. I woke up and one of them was standing over my bed. How did it get in my room? What does it want? I just want to go home.
Good God, this is a sub-commander. He seems to have been tortured out of his mind. We need to get him to sickbay as soon as possible. We'll get you out of here. Ravon, one more to get to sickbay. Directly. Right, let's see if there's any... another Republic uniform. Jolan True.
Who are you? Are you here to hurt me again? Please. I'll tell you anything. Just tell me what you want.
Calm down. Tell me what they've done to you. Although by the sounds of it, I have a clue.
There were lights and voices in my head. They were thoughts, but they weren't mine. That wasn't the worst of it. They hurt me, cut me. One time, they amputated my hand, and 2 days later, they put it back. There were procedures, and I was awake. I could feel everything. I think they were doing some sort of test, but I don't know what they were for. I just want out of here.
Well, you seem to have fared better than the sub-commander. We'll send you to someplace safe, namely the RRW Ravon. Ravon energized, again directly to sickbay. Sartre says that we need to get the person responsible for this madness here so we can confront them. One moment. Right, that's the Tal Shiar reinforcements. Sartre says that she's sure that the operatives here were in regular contact with their commanders. She says if we sent some false messages, perhaps we could convince someone to make an appearance. Sartre, I think you deserve a promotion, if this works and if we survive this. Right, let's get to the communication center and lure the commanders here. We may even get Hakiv here. Bloody hell, I'd be promoted to general on the spot. Right, let's find the communication center. Oh, looks like another alarm. And more Tal Shiar, open fire! Oh, alarm system has activated and has deactivated. Right, let's keep moving to that communication center. Right, this looks like the door. Weapons ready. Bloody hell. Oh, good god, that's a lot of Tal Shiar. They seem a bit stunned. Let's take advantage of that. Open fire! Right, let's get to cover. That's a Centurion. That is a priority target right there. Right, that's another Centurion. Right, the room's clear, and Tovin reports there's an alarm. And it's over there. Right, I'll have to jump on this console. There's no time to find stairs. Right, I'm disabling the alarm. Bloody hell, that was close. Right, let's see if we can send some false messages and lure the commanders. Right, accessing communications array. Access rights, read only. Please make a selection from the following menu. Oh, does that mean that we can't send transmissions? That's unfortunate. Communications. Please select a message file to view. Computer access message operative 569482. Status update. Sartre says that if we can alter the message and resend it, we might be able to lure whoever is in charge here into a trap. Bloody hell, Sartre really deserves a promotion. Right, operative 569482 status update to Colonel Hakiv from operative 569482. Hassan of the Orion Syndicate was in possession of Thaleron trigger devices, but I was unable to procure them. Com chatter and interrogations of some of Hassan's workers have revealed that the triggers were purchased by a splinter group of Remans. I have analyzed all traffic in and out of the Nimbus system, and a Reman vessel fled during the attempted raid by Hassan's fleet. All indications are that the triggers are off planet now. That happened a few hours ago. We were present there. Right, there's no harm in accessing the next transmission. Computer, access message installation 18 project parameters. To installation 18 from Colonel Hakiv. Establish a base on the surface of Nimbus 3. Find and acquire Thaleron triggers believed to be in the possession of the Orion Syndicate. Note, it is imperative to keep our Thaleron weapons out of the hands of our enemies. Keeping vital components for building these weapons off the open market is a continuing goal for the Tal Shiar. Prisoners of value will be sent to Installation 18, combining Elachi interrogation and mind control techniques with our holographic conditioning, has proven to be very successful in test cases. That research will continue at Installation 18. Several Elachi will be at the facility to facilitate this research. Prisoners who successfully resist combined conditioning will be given to the Elachi for their use. Take control of supply lines on Nimbus 3, currently being run by the Orion Syndicate. The population of Nimbus 3 relies on outside supplies for survival. Being the sole supplier of these goods will give us control of the planet without having to resort to a military solution. Indeed. That's fascinating, but the first message will be the more useful one to send back to Hakiv. But in order to do so, we'll have to reprogram the access rights so we can send transmissions and not only read them. Accessing the access rights. Right, let's see. To access administrative functions, please enter password now. Right, let's see if we can hack through here and find the password. Partial password detected. Warning, the system is designed to delete all data if data files or communications are accessed without proper Authorization. Good God, that means we have one chance of doing this. A 6-letter words, no, a 7-letter word, starting with E and ending with N. Right, let's change the first one. Epsilon. Epsilon. It's epsilon. Second one, read. What's the next one? 1 and something. Right. 1. 13. 13 is the only option here that works. Bloody hell. Going quite well so far. I must say that this encryption method is much more advanced than the other Tal Shiar encryption methods that we've come across on Nimbus 3. Right access right. Hold on. 3.3. Well, then it's 3 and then 3 with 2 other digits, right? 3. Simple enough. Then access is 3 with 2 other digits, not 3 other digits. It's 377. Bloody hell, that was stressful. Computer, return to root. Right, access rights and read/write access. Excellent. Access the communications. Access message operative 569482 status update. Right, I've changed the wording of the message to say that the operative was able to procure the Thaleron triggers. The triggers were purchased for a modest fee and are ready for pickup from some of Hassan's workers located in the Nimbus system. All indications are that the triggers are in good condition. That is bound to draw some attention and get someone out here. Computer, send the transmission. Sartre reports that she's detected new life signs dead ahead, and they match the aliens we've been seeing since the attack on Veronat. Sartre says that we know that they're working with the Tal Shiar. Now could be our chance to capture one for questioning. Agreed, let's get there. Weapons ready, let's capture this alien. Well, it seems our message has been sent. All we have to do is wait. And seeing as we have another opportunity here, might as well take advantage of that while we wait. Fire! That's a Centurion, and that's an Elachi. Plasma grenade. Target that Centurion. Right, I thought that Elachi was beaming out. Bloody hell, my gun's jammed. Oh, I'm in a stasis field. Holy hell. Ah. Oh, there's a commander here. Ravon reports that the Elachi beta is stunned. Right, I need to access a console. I'm activating a force field. Right, activating stasis field. Let's see. I have it.
Now we have you. If you want to get out of here alive, you'll answer our questions. Let's start with something simple. Who? Stop him!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Sartre reports that the Elachi decided to kill itself rather than answer any of our questions. Sartre wonders why it would do that. Sartre says that she wishes we could have learned more, but she says it looks like our plan worked. The RRW Ravon reports that the entire Tal Shiar fleet has arrived in orbit in response to the message we sent earlier. That's a bit more than we were bargaining for. We may need reinforcements. Right, Ravon, beam up the away team and prepare for battle. Ravon reports that we're being hailed by the flagship of the Tal Shiar fleet. On screen and activate the cloaking device.
I should have known you would be involved with this. I would tell you to stop meddling in affairs that you cannot understand, but if you've proven anything so far, it's that once you're set on a path, you blunder through, heedless of the consequences. Besides, you still owe me a ship. And an eye!
Ravon reports that there's an incoming hail from The ships that we helped during Hassan's attack. On screen.
Good fight. I'm sure you're willing to turn a blind eye to a little salvage operation, aren't you?
I will indeed turn a blind eye if you manage to get us out of this, Captain. Apparently there's another hail coming in. On screen.
Hakeeb is a stain on our people's honor. We won't be safe until he's dead.
Sub-Commander, you are a welcome sight for sore eyes. Tovon reports that Colonel Hakeeb is hailing us again, on screen.
This fight no longer interests me. Now that you've met my new allies, the Alachi, you understand just how precarious your position is. Run while you can.
Helm, set a pursuit course! Bloody hell! Hakeeb warped out, and we have no time to pursue him. We have to deal with these Tal Shiar. Fire! Right, that's a heavy plasma torpedo. Our reinforcements looks like there's the pirate vessel, 2 pirate vessels, a Republic Talis warbird, a Daelan warbird, and another Daelan warbird. Right, target that Tavara warbird and fire! Tractor beam. Fire a pulse from our singularity core. We just took a heavy plasma torpedo to the starboard shield. Divert auxiliary power to shields. Target that Tavara light warbird and fire. Right, we're making short work of these vessels. Right, target that Mogai warbird and fire. Their aft shields are down to 50%. Our hull integrity is down to 39. Bloody hell. Right, that's the end of that Mogai warbird. Hard to starboard, target the Dederidex class warbird. Starboard of us. Fire! Right, that's 2 battle cruisers left, but they are outnumbered and they don't stand a chance. Right, that battle cruiser's hull integrity is down to 40%. Their forward shields are down. Right, the hull integrity is down to 8%. A few more shots. Fire! Fire another spread of photon torpedoes. Fire! The hull integrity is down to 2%. Aft weapons. Fire! Right, we've got a fire on the starboard impulse engine. But the Dederidex class warbird is destroyed. Target the next one and fire. The hull integrity is down to 38%. Target a tractor beam. Fire a pulse from our singularity core. And that's the end of that last vessel. That last explosion did some damage, but we've survived. Certainly better than the Tal Shiar did.
We can't be lucky enough to have killed him this time, can we? Still, Ren is alive, and she's here. That's more than I could have asked for. I suggest we head back to the surface and wrap things up, sir. Then we can take her back to the flotilla where she'll be safe.
Agreed. Tovon, you have the bridge. The rest of you with me. Ah, Paradise City. Well, for the past few days we've spent quite a while here. And I sincerely hope that this is the last I see of it. Let's speak to Horace.
What's been going on around here? I've been hearing strange reports that something major went down at the satellite array in the desert. Did you have anything to do with that?
You could say that. It was actually a secret Tal Shiar base, if you can believe it.
I heard a Tal Shiar boss man showed up in response to your actions. That true?
Let's just say you don't have to worry about any Tal Shiar coming here anymore.
Well, you sure know how to get things done. People had their doubts about you, but you showed them. Hassan's gone, the Gord have been put in their place, and now the Tal Shiar too? This keeps up and Nimbus will be a right nice place to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some latinum to collect from 2 of 8. I've been betting on you the entire time.
Well, it seems you've made the right bet. Enjoy your winnings, Horace. I hope we meet again at some point.
I knew the Tal Shiar were bad, but mind control, alien experiments, who knows what else they were doing to those poor people? The Alachi have to be stopped, and we're the ones to do it. And tell your friend Ravon not to worry about his sister. She's already on her way to New Romulus for some rest and recuperation. She'll be safe there. Good work.
Thank you, Sub-Commander, and I'll give Tovon the good news. Kill Inra out. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!